Grow, Sell, and Retire is the podcast for the lazy overachiever. B.D. Dalton, author of True Gravity and Grow, Sell, and Retire, is here to give you his 25 years of secrets, tips, and systems to take your business to the next level. This is your chance to find out what is working in sales, marketing, and running your business. If you stop learning, you stop earning. Now, here's your host, BD, with today's GSR podcast.
Hey everybody, BD Dalton here from the Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast. And guess what? You are all fired. What? Oh my gosh. So you just got on here. I've just sacked you. So I've gotten rid of you. I've fired you. I've kicked you to the curb. I've put you out the door. But guess what? Sometimes we have to do this to our clients. And we don't do it enough. Because when we start to look at this, everybody talks about turnover, and my turnover is this, my turnover is that. But you know, on the Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast, we talk about profit per client, PPC. And guess what? Profit, like we talk about every time, is not just about the money that comes through the door. It's about how you feel, how much you're servicing these clients, how you are delivering your product so that your niche, your group of clients that you really want to deliver something to are there, ready and waiting for you. And that is so hard to do in these days when we're trying to make sure that we're competing with the competitors, we're bringing in the turnover, we're hiring the employees we need to, we're delivering the products and services that we need to make it so that we are recognized in our industry as a great business to deal with. So really, you're fired comes back to, let's figure out what your clients are bringing to you, not only what you're bringing to them, and then let's figure out some ways to get rid of people that, you know what, and I don't know if you're like me, but are there a couple of clients that when you're looking down at either an email that has a subject line of, we need to talk, or your phone's ringing and you're looking down at your phone and your caller ID says, it's Bart Dalton, and you go, oh my gosh, it's Bart Dalton. I don't want to talk to that guy again because he's going to try to cheer me up. He's going to try to do this to me. He wants to make me work. He wants to make me think and do things that I don't want to do. That's uncomfortable. But on Grow, Sell, and Retire, you know what we do? We try to make you a lazy overachiever. And if you're a lazy overachiever, guess what? How you can be more lazy and make more wealth and more money is dealing with the people that you want to deal with. Because then if you feel lazy, it's because you're dealing with people that you love to deal with, delivering them a product or a service that, guess what? They love, you know they want to own, and you want to make sure it gets into their pockets more times so that they can change their life, their world, and their clients' interests. So guess what? We're going to talk about some ways to say that, guess what, client? You are fired. And we don't want to make sure that they keep coming back. We also want to make sure that they are not out on the street talking poorly about us. Because when they do that, it makes us seem like we're not doing our job. But we are. We just don't want to do it with them. So here's a couple of ideas on ways that you can make it so that you can increase your profit per client, deal with people you want to deal with that are in your niche, because when we talk about your levers, the levers that make your business more profitable, more enterprise value built in, one of those things is definitely profit per client, dealing with the right people. So the first one, get this ready. And it's a horrible thing. Guess what? You can make more money. You can make more time for your family and the things that you love to do. But guess what? Raising your prices. No way. But our competitors charge this down the street. What am I going to do then? Guess what? You deliver better product than your client. You're listening to a podcast right now that says, you know what? You need to treat your clients better. You want to do this. You want to improve. And guess what? You are going to do that for your top clients, the ones that love you, the ones that respect you, the ones that value what you do for them. And those are the right type of clients. So if you raise your price to a level that gets rid of a couple of people at the bottom, client segmentation, whatever you want to call it, we call it disengagement. But if you raise your price level or you raise your minimum spend that somebody has to have with you, you're going to lose some people. Guess what? You're going to lose some clients. Sorry about that. you're going to lose them, and you're going to feel like it's a horrible thing. But overall, it's not a horrible rainy day. It's one of those things that says, you know what, it could be just a little bit better because we're going to be dealing with the people that we want to deal with. So raise your prices, raise it by 10%. And if you get rid of this many clients, guess what? Raise it by 20%. But guess what? You still have to deliver value. You still have to bring it, because if you're not bringing it and you raise prices, it's going to hurt and people are going to go somewhere else. But the people that value what you do, you might not raise the price on your commodity, but you can raise it on the rest of the delivery process or the things that you do. But overall, let's look at the next one, which is change the stuff that you do. You change the items that you actually focus on and change the products that you're delivering. Because when you do that, guess what? You're going to niche your clients down again. You're focusing what you do back to the clients that you really want to deal with. So let's say that you deliver 20 different things and your clients that are driving you nuts want 5 of those things, but the 15 things that you deliver that are not in that area are actually the things that you want to be able to sell. Guess what? Get rid of those 5 product lines. Get rid of those 5 services. Get rid of those things that people are using that you don't want to deliver, or cut back on them or charge for them. So you need to change the product delivery or service that you're doing for the people that are annoying you, because I call them the PITAs, pain in the backside, but it starts with an A. So we make sure that we do that. So when you get your list together of how you're dealing with clients, and you're going to go through and figure out how much profit per client you're going to have for all these people, you need to refocus what you are delivering to them. So what is it in your system that you're delivering? So write down 5 things that you're delivering right now that you either need to charge for, because that would get rid of a couple of these pain in the backside clients, or that you can get rid of to get rid of some of these pain in the backside clients. Now, guess what? Here's a really mean one. Here is something that will make your life better. It will make somebody else's life a little bit more difficult. And guess what? You might even be able to make some money out of it. So guess what? Sometimes you can sell off part of your book. You can sell off or give away part of your client base. You can sell off or give away to your competitor that's getting in your way and might be causing some problems. You can, guess what? Give them a couple of your clients that are kind of a pain in the backside. Introduce them. Tell them about them. Go ahead. Say, you know what? This might serve you really well. Here's a client for you. Here's 5 clients for you. Here's 10 clients for you. They're going to look at you and they're going to say, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And you're going to go, thank you for taking them off my hands. The good thing is they've gone to a new person. They've gone and gotten serviced. And guess what? They might talk a little bit bad about you. The new broker or the new person or the new salesperson or the new company, they might talk a little bit bad about you. They might even say, you know what, we've taken some clients off of BD Dalton and he's because of this, because of that. But guess what? You know the truth. You know what's happening. You're going to be delivering better profit per client, PPC, to more people because you are an amazing lazy overachiever listening to the Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast. So here's the phone call. Here's how it goes. Hey, Dave Smith, this is BD Dalton over here at Bar Dalton Consulting. And our practice is growing so fast right now, and we've got so many different things going on. We've got a couple of clients that would be perfect for you, but they don't really fit into where we're going with what we're doing with ours because of their focus on X, Y, or Z. And if we can give them to Dave Smith, Dave, we want to help you because we know you're a good guy down the street. You're a local provider and you can deliver this. You're giving them people that are going to give them a drain on their business. They're going to reduce their PPC. But guess what? They don't have to go out and look for them because guess what Dave's focused on? Dave is focused on turnover. He's not focused on profit per client like you are because he doesn't know how to shoot it at the right spot. He doesn't know how to focus directly on the clients that he is. And guess what? Because he's your competitor, we're probably not going to tell him a little bit more about that. But hopefully he's not listening to the podcast right now because then he'll know. Because it is so hard when you're looking at just thinking about scarcity mentality of more turnover. Scarcity. Turnover is scarcity. It is Oh my God, I need one more paycheck. Oh my gosh, I need to fill that bank account. Oh my gosh, I need to pay my taxes. Oh, what am I going to do with this? That's scarcity mentality. Instead of, you know what? I only need 20 clients and they should only be within 1 hour drive of my office. I don't want to go any further. That's abundance, man. That is going to make your life so much easier, so much better, so much more focused that you will be able to do what we do on this podcast, which is grow, sell, and retire. Hey, the book is out there, Grow, Sell, and Retire. It's on Amazon. It's on the website, so you can go to bartdaltonconsulting.com. You can find more resources there. But what I really need you to do, two things, just two things. I guess I'm going to throw in a third one. So the first one is, I want you to tell more people about the podcast. Please pass it on. Please subscribe, because the more traction we get, the more we move up the ranks, the more people we can help, the better your universe is going to be. And when your universe rocks, guess what? Your life rocks. And guess what? Your friends rock. And everything rocks. And when everything rocks, it's not about country. It's not about Western, baby. It's about focusing on life and making things really happen. So that's one thing. Like, subscribe, pass along the podcast. Second thing is, go to the website, look at the book, download some of the resources, and pass those on. The very last one is, I want to change as many people's lives as possible. So make sure that if you need a speaker for your next sales conference, if you need one to make sure that you have a different way of looking at things, if you want to go to your next level and you want myself or one of my team members to come out and help you get to your next level, then just make sure you go on the website, you book us on, give us a call. We will have a chat with you. We will go through what you think you need. We've got marketing, we've got sales, we've got leadership, we've got everything that you need to make your life go to that next level. So this has been BD Dalton with the Grow, Sell, and Retire podcast, making you a lazy overachiever. And guess what? You're fired!
Thanks for joining us on Grow, Sell, and Retire. For more information, tools, or to book one of our team members to work with your team, business, or to speak at your event or conference, visit bartdaltonconsulting.com or email contact@bartdaltonconsulting.com. Buy the book True Gravity on Amazon. If you want to work for the rest of your life, that is your business. If you don't, that is ours.